Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is the episode number, I would take 6 or 7 of the Phantom Doctrine. When we left off, we've successfully completed the mission and got a whole bunch of cool ass stuff, including that shotgun, for example. Yeah, it's just a purely better version of, it is literally a better version of Model 8, of Remington 870. We also found a bunch of other stuff too. Well, I mean, we have a lot of stuff to spare. We could probably sell some of it. Look how expensive these things are. Yeah, there's no way doing safe missions is better. Okay, stats. Okay, I was checking if my attributes were growing over time or with levels. They don't. I'm curious as to how I can level them up. So I can specialize with Estrella, Exertion, improve the movement rate of this character, Opportunist, confers bonus damage against suppressed characters. It costs money. Level required 2. What about the basic training? What does it do? Blinding laser. Yeah, it's really good. These two are really, really good. Not a lot of weapon specialization, but a lot of good abilities. What about you? Theremin got a level up. Throwing grenades no longer ends turn, decreases cooldown on the focus ability. Custom gear, protects from stun effects. There are stun effects? There's a bunch of secret perks. Custom gear. Cold-blooded. He could be a traitor too. Custom gear, brickhead, cold-blooded. I think I like Brickhead. It seems very limited, but maybe it's not. We'll see. Okay. Let's save the game. So successfully got out of that hellhole. And let's take a look at our theory of conspiracy. Ivy League and Opus Dei. It's a direct connection. Whatever the shit Opus Dei is. KGB. So Division Wine, KGB, Fairview House. So the KGB is somehow connected to this too. Sidewinders, Shogun, and Greencorn. No connection yet. Let's study this. Big Daddy. Subject was arrested by BND, whatever BND is. Some kind of a German force? Big Daddy. We don't know who Big Daddy is, so for now we don't know. So BND. That's what we do know. More stuff. Top chairman and loggerheads. So there's a connection with loggerheads. Let's put it here for now. RAF. Wow, everyone's somehow. All of these organizations are somehow connected. USMC and Big Daddy. So there's your connection to Big Daddy. Just like this. So this is the trail, right? Like so. So we need to find who is connected to USMC. But so far we don't see anything. What about this? Mainsail. From... I thought they were running surveillance on G21 agents and investigating all this time. So Mainsail and G21. None of this tracked, so it's useless for now. Tenet Raiders, Birds of Prey, Greencorn, and Men in Black. There was Greencorn somewhere. Greencorn. Big Grass Band. Mainsail. Oh, USMC. There you go. That's USMC. Okay, so it doesn't track, right? There's no way to connect any of this. It's not useful. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. But at least we removed that. Top chairman. None of that tracks. Here? G21. Unless they're hiding something. And secure it. It's never heard of you, but that's not all. Birds of Prey. Security 8. Are you Securitate? Yeah, okay. So we got Securitate. Mainsail and G21. Mainsail, you say, huh? Mainsail. Don't see it. Securitate. So this is the connection. Birds of Prey. Like so. Men in Black. Tenet readers. Okay, that's connected to this. G21, this is the connection as well. Like so, right? Like so. Mainsail. We're not missing nothing, huh? Right, so we just need more information. Have we missed anything? No, I think nothing. So this was a dead end. There's nothing interesting here. So USMC, RAF, and BND are not connected to this. As far as I can tell, anyway. There's no connection left. When the name of the clue is grayed out, you can't connect it to anything. Top chairman. Top chairman. Ivy League. Okay. So we still don't know what happened. We still don't know who to think about. Oh yeah, Archivet said in Twitch chat, that it looks more complicated than XCOM. And it does. Yes, it is a more complicated game than XCOM. But it's not good. Because on paper it could be nice, right? But for example, like this, like look, this serves no purpose. Remington 870 purely worse than MU 255. Cool, okay, it's a better shotgun, I guess. Cool, fantastic. You're gonna say it has one less bullet. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You never use so many bullets in a shotgun. I never had to reload my shotgun ever, right? When I do, I'll consider it. Next, the user interface is not working well, you know, and it's a big problem. It makes it so that it's more complicated to use, and that's a problem. And the reason it's a problem is because you want to be able to use your interface well, you know? It's really important. It's really, really important. Because it doesn't tell you enough things. You can't function as well as you could have. You can't act as brass as you could have. And that's a problem. Why it's a problem? Because all this complexity is wasted. You don't give a shit how complex the game is if it doesn't work, you know? Oh, it's so complex. No one cares. Literally no one cares. There's no reason to be complex if the complexity doesn't mesh together. And that's the problem for this game. Like, it's too complex for its own good, if you want. Does it make sense? And honestly, it's not even complexity that is the problem. It's the combination of factors. Okay, so who do we put in infirmary? Yeah, we only have me in infirmary. It don't matter. Got some experience. I'm happy with that. Oh, we can do workshop expansion, better cash flow, hideout concealment, better informer search, infirmary expansion, body engineering facility, agent stats improvement, improved forging tools, new identities are cheaper. Okay, so let's slow down. We need 2,400. Can we get it quickly? $400 for this pistol. That's sell too. Cool. Teak. Yeah, we could do another assault. Let's go for the tactical recon. I want people who are able to do that to do that. These people, I want to go home. So another mission's coming. Manufacturing blueprint, decoy. Pause. What does it mean? How does it work? Decoy, you said. Temporarily draws enemies towards the place where the decoy is thrown. Is it a combat item? I'd like to use it eventually. If it can be used in stealth, I'd be really happy. Okay, this is like, go home. Although it's probably better to have more people in here, in Khabarovsk. So let's send a couple. Let's send a couple, like so. We want to have more options. This will give us more options. And how can we pull off the assault? I also want two people to come there to check what's happening. Nothing, right? Assault. Right, we can send anyone there. Kodiak is wounded, so he's not coming. Termin is not wounded, he can do it. Although I might be more... it might be more beneficial to level up the shitty characters I have. I'm not sure. Having level 4 on everyone would be hella good. So let's use vampire. It doesn't matter where the agents are, how far away they are, which is really strange. So you don't have to worry about that. It's one thing that's simpler in this game than it could have been, potentially. So let's get ahead and get Necros here. He should be able to help. And just get a bunch of people who can, whatever, help out. I'm curious. Okay, Necros was the secondary. Emerald. What's the XP 10? Let me write it down. Emerald 10. What I'm curious is, does participating in a mission increases your experience or not? Necros. Yes. Emerald. Yes. And we need a cleaner. Anyone could work. Lone Star is fine. So we need one of these guys. Who's lower level? Necros is really close to the next level, so it doesn't matter. So you're the one who's going to be stealthy. Sneaking around like a degenerate that you are. Equipment. Can you use pistols well? You cannot. You're good with this though. That's good. So we still can't use silencers, which is a pain in the ass. Can you use silencers? Is there anyone who's not shit with silencers, please? Okay, I need a man who's not shit at this video game. Estrella. Who's good with pistols? Yeah, you are good with pistols. Benson, you coming. You're up, doll. So, no, this is not what you're using. You're gonna be the... Oh, actually, you can use this. There's no problem. B76, is it a better pistol? It's the same? Ah, so you're only proficient with this pistol. Let's go ahead and use the silencer. Noise suppression. So it does, again, it does enough damage to be a pain in the... Okay, I'm curious. Let's see. I'm liking it so far. Right. So we can go in full stealth if we wanted to. Let's try. Vampire has a... Okay, it doesn't matter what he has. It should be more than enough. He's disguised one. He's gonna be the one acting. And you're gonna be covering his ass. All we need is for you to fire once at the guy and it would be in great shape. Let's see. Kill or capture enemy agent. Capture. Evacuate upon completion. Opaque mountain. An enemy operative conducting reconnaissance in this area. Okay, he's not gonna reconnaissance. He's not gonna be able to do that with us. With us around. And we also need to gather all the loot. So first priority, gather all the loot. Second priority, kill everybody else. Third priority, deal with the guy. Oh, only 2 entrance points. Is that a landing stage? That's actually a landing stage. Okay. So no commie game is complete without a landing stage. You know how it goes. So here he is, in this room. In the center of the building. 2 classified documents and 4 loot. Okay, that's 1 document. Just go whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters all that much. This is fine. Where do we want to scout from? Jesus. 3 levels to this building. 3 levels. Oh my fucking god, that's gonna be hard as shit. No. So west or east. East sounds good too. North sounds good too. I don't know, brother. I don't think it matters so much. Just don't have enough people. Okay. I really like this cutscenes though, where they like arrive in an UAZ. It's really cool. It's really cool. I like it.
Non-enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet, if possible.
Understood. So Vampire is already inserted, right? I would like him to get here though, if possible. Okay, what are we dealing with? The guy is over here. He's probably not gonna move a lot. Let's check if we can reach him immediately. We cannot. There's no way to reach him. It's a, you know, he's all in cover, you know, behind the concrete walls. It'd be a miracle if he'd be able to see that far, you know what I mean?
Hit me.
Okay, so Vampire is the stealthy guy. Let's carefully check every room. We can go downstairs in here. There's a thing in here. Let's go straight to it. Seems to be nothing happening in here.
Up on me like that.
It should be safe to open the door. There's a camera here, but it's not a restricted area, so we should be fine. This is locked. If I close the door and then move, should be fine. Yeah, close the door immediately. Okay, good. Only if enemy agents interacted with the door, your people will not close it automatically. Which is, it should be rectified. That's awful. It shouldn't work this way. Your agents should have an option. Close the door behind them or not close the door behind them. It should be a flip, you know? Because it's a very important thing to do. Closing the door behind you is paramount to success. This is the box. Let's take a look first. Yeah, we're in direct vision. It's gonna raise the alarm, so we don't want to do it like this. But we do want to go here and see if we can tamper with the intelligence. Can we? We should be able to. No one's in here. To the best of my knowledge. Steal the intelligence. Very good.
You?
Open the damnable door. Nothing in here, huh? The guy's in here. The way we deal with him is we... That should be a restricted area, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All of it is a restricted area. And it's really hard to break. So we're not gonna do it with the Benson. We're gonna have to do it with the vampire. This is not a restricted area. We should be safe here, right? Seems safe. Yeah, so the whole of the first floor is basically safe. So the plan here is this. We gather all of the supplies first, that would be useful. There's a bunch of them. There's 4 loot on this on the server, I want to say. on the level, right?
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
This should be safe. Let's go. There's nothing to interact with here, so might as well just check next. We also want to make sure that we find all enemies. This is not an enemy and she's not dangerous. Let's go ahead and close the door. We don't want to keep the doors open, as I said before. It's important. Fairly important. We also don't want to kill anyone yet, because killing people will make the enemy agent suspicious and he will start prowling for us. We don't want that to happen either. Gather this shit. Restricted documents. Slow down. Oh, that's not the classified documents. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. But, you know, it don't matter what I want, frankly. It don't matter what I want. Okay. We still needed to get it, so who cares? We don't want to go there yet, because the fucker will recognize us and cause a ruckus. We also don't want to move too aggressively here, too brazenly. We want to be a little bit, you know, reasonable. Safe. For the time being. There's a camera here, though. Okay, I need to understand where's the next thing. We haven't found any loot. So there's a vehicle outside. Where's the escape paths? We have a bunch. We have a bunch. Now slow down. Oh. We've got the documents here. We've got the documents here. Anything useful here? Don't look that way to me. We checked this thing, I think. No, we didn't. We didn't check it. But there doesn't seem to be anything that we can interact with. The enemy is in here. Again. Oh, it's kind of like a barrack. Okay. We don't want to do anything stupid there. So the first floor is done for. We want to move up to the second floor. And the only guy who can do it is Vampire. What's the closest way to go to the... Oh, this works.
That you?
You just do whatever. We can't really use Benson safely, you know? And the way you'd play it out on hardcore, you wouldn't use her safely. Sorry, you wouldn't use her at all. You want Vampire to do all the work, you know? Now our next task is to find loot boxes like this, and to find oh, come on, man, the words will come to me eventually. And to find who's this kid? Sec Defender. Once per turn, raise per... Okay, doesn't matter. We need to find cameras and we need to find loot boxes. Loot, Gull, cool. All of this stuff is essentially free stuff, you know? That's what you need to remember. We don't... It shouldn't raise the alarm, right? On paper. If I run out through the door like this. Let's see. If it raises the alarms, I'm gonna be really upset. No, it doesn't. Okay. The camera sees us. We're on camera. But it doesn't really matter because, you know... Is there a loot here? No, it isn't. There isn't.
How can I help?
Cool. End turn. All we care about is for the enemy to not have direct line of sight to us when we're interacting with stuff. Besides that, we can do whatever. We have complete carte blanche in doing stuff. So let's check the second floor.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
Nothing seems to be in here. There's not a loot box here, so let's beeline there. Is distracting enemies any good? Like, I don't understand. What's the benefit of this? So let's say I move here.
Hit me.
That's not interactable with either. No, I want to distract. Distract? Ah, she can't, because she doesn't speak the language, right?
I'm with you.
Vampire should have it,
100%.
yeah. Vampire can distract. So let's say, where is he going now? He's moving there. If I distract him. Excuse me, he says. So next turn, is he moving somewhere or not? So I can break the patrol pattern, right? In theory. Yeah, he's not moving. He's stuck with me now.
That you?
I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, you can stop the patrol like this. Cool, that's interesting. Now, see, that's a cool tool. It's a cool and interesting tool. But it doesn't matter if it's the only one that works, you know what I'm saying? You need more stuff like this to work
Sneak up
for
on
it
me
to be
like
fun.
that.
Because otherwise what I'm doing here is I'm not inclined to use anything, you know? I'm not interested in using anything because all I care about is carefully gather all the documents so I don't alert the enemy agent, because I can't interact with the enemy agent. I can't hide from him properly. Cover is useless, basically. Anything here? Nothing. Let's grab the box and see what happens next.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody
There's camera
else.
control over here too. Probably a good idea to get there next. Nice. B76, another pistol. Gal is a Uzi type weapon. There's no benefit to getting inside here.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
You could just go like this, right? Should be safe. Anything interesting here? Nothing I can see. Nothing I can see. Yeah, nothing in here either. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, standing in front of the camera is no problem if you're standing in safe area. Only being in dangerous area, a restricted area, will cause the enemy to cause a ruckus. Otherwise, it's whatever. Nobody cares. I like the audio cue though to end turn. It's pretty cool. It's not always useful, but it's useful sometimes. It was a bit annoying at first, but I can see the value of it.
You?
Because in XCOM, a lot of the times I would double check. You know, especially when I'm sleepy, I would double check. Okay, did I do everything? Did I walk with everyone? Did I put everyone on Overwatch? Pain in the ass. But here, it's not necessary. The game helps you in that regard. Okay, so we disabled 15 cameras at the same time. 15 security measures. I don't know about any other security measures, so it's 15 cameras. For all intents and purposes. Nice. So let's move to make way to this location. Oh. This? Yeah, this is safe. Let's go. Or this is like open instead. Not safe.
Hurry up.
It's all
They'll be
safe.
here any minute now.
You're in disguise, you don't give a shit. Who is this? Soviet militia. Right. This is a restricted area, so we don't want to venture there.
I'm listening so hard right now.
Cool.
I'm here if you need me.
Here.
Hurry up.
We
They'll
don't have
be
to
here
move here
any
for now.
minute
Let's like honestly just stay in cover. Just in case. Now,
I'm with you 100%.
where are we going? Where are you going, little mama? Here. I was thinking. Okay. I was thinking. I should have said that. I want to neutralize the enemy agent using silenced weapon and knockout, then stabilize here, right? And just leave her lying there. And I am wondering the following: is it a bad idea to do that? No, dumbass. We don't want to do that. No, I'm not talking with myself. I mean, let's just wait. Let's just wait. I don't want to get too suspicious. Nothing to interact with here, right? Because it would make it would make working on other people in the buildings much easier for me.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
If we can take down an enemy agent, it would be so good. Immediately.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
It would make my life hell of a lot easier. Tell me it's safe. Fucking save the game. Still learning the game, right? So no shame in save scamming. You should save scam hard when you're learning the game. Trust me. You're being a moron if you play on the highest difficulty at the start. You're sabotaging your fun, your success. Like, there's no benefit. Like, look at... Did you see this shit? There's no reason there shouldn't be such thing.
Hurry up.
If
They'll be here
she
any minute
patrolled
now.
towards this direction, she cannot turn immediately. That's
Listening
fucking
so
retarded.
hard right now.
Because it makes her patrol invincible. You know? The back of the enemy should be the most vulnerable side they expose to you. I'm not just saying it, it's really important. Trust me. You'll understand. If you played games as long as I did, you would understand that. It's just bad game design. Who is this guy? Teak. Die Hard and Empath. Die Hard bonus and martial arts. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to enter here. This is the better position.
That you?
Slow down, but he has 90.
How can I help?
Yeah, 90 HP. He's a pain in the ass to deal with. We still need to shoot him. MU 255, the better shotgun. The shotgun worth shagging for. Let's see what happens next. So we can't really approach him from this position. That's unassailable. Let's observe him for a turn more and then see.
Who is that?
This would be a better position to go from. There's no other doors, right? Everything's locked.
I'm listening so hard right now.
It's not even locked, it's concrete walls. Okay. Yikes. Relax, people. You don't... This is a very grandiose installation. I can tell you that. What I need to find is the last box, if you're wondering why I'm spinning around like an idiot. This is the reason. This is the answer. There it is. Well, better hold ass then. And I want to observe this fucker. So that's what he does, really. That's a diagonal patrol, and then he turns. Whatever. Whatever he feels like. Awful. And then she goes to where? And then she goes there. Aha, so there's a moment of weakness. But we still have to approach from the backside. Should be safe, right? I didn't check his vision radius, but whatever. It should be 8 squares or something like this. We're going here. Is there a way? Yes. How many will... Aha, one more. That's the last one. In first levels, the boxes were stuffed with loot. So you would open one box and get like 5 loot items. Two intel pieces, 3 items, like crazy. Now it's like... Yikes. Every box is an individual item. Really annoying. I mean, it's not really annoying. It's actually better. It's more fun. Bone crushers. Sounds like... melee weapon or something? I don't know. Close the door first. Nice. Is it safe? Is it restricted? It's restricted, okay. Going through it would be an ordeal. But let's try.
I'm here if you need me.
We got the last one. We have to get on the floor 2 and jump out of the window. That's the fastest way, I think, to get there. Alternatively, we could just walk to... No, in my estimation, that's the fastest way to get there. We have to get all the way here... No, slow down. To get all the way here and go downstairs. And then go... Yeah, it's just easier to... There's no way to jump out immediately, right? Ah, it's also the edge of the level. So, we want to get something like this, and then go through the door. Where are we at? Oh, this is not a restricted area. Interesting. So, on paper, this play of restricted versus not restricted, you know, is very, very fun. But in practice, not so much. So let's wait. I opened the door right in front of his face and he didn't do anything. Bizarre. The question is how she's gonna patrol, right? We don't want to stay on the next square to the enemy. Like, she's going there, right? And then she should turn here or there. Let's see how correct my estimation is. We're safe, right? There was just one enemy, I think. But I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong, it jeopardizes everything. We can't go anywhere but here. Going through the building is probably a bit faster, so let's just do that. She goes. Okay. Well, that's reasonable. At least. And that's the door we wanted to reach all along. Let's not be stupid. That's mostly safe, right? Where do I want to go, though? Low cover doesn't protect against vision. So might as well just move here. This door should be locked. Good. Okay, we should be mostly safe. So firing with a silencer. Oh, I can do a headshot. Jesus.
How can I help?
Such difference in damage. Jesus.
Who is that?
Fire at the selected enemy with a devastating shot that ignores cover protection, costs awareness, but there's still dodge. You can easily dodge that shit. Fire at the selected enemy with a simple shot.
I'm here if you need me.
But I don't get it. If he can dodge it, how am I gonna do that then? If he can dodge the attack, like, there's no way to deal enough damage. Look, I can do a headshot that does at minimum 2 damage. If it does 2 damage, it brings him to 88 health, which means I cannot deal with him. If I do a single attack, I do 59 damage and with a minimal of 0 damage. Like, what the fuck? Why is it so... Oh my goodness, this game is gonna give me AIDS. Okay, let's try anyway. If I use flashbang, does it immediately raise the alarm?
I'm with you 100%.
So there's no way to quietly kill him then. The headshot might kill him, might not kill him. It's like, okay, it does whatever it pleases. Well, we could try, right? I saved the game, no? Yeah, let's try. Let's go with a headshot, do 2 damage, right? Me too. Nice. Really?
Seriously?
Why did the combat start?
How can I help?
It was silenced, wasn't it? Okay. So there is no way to do what I wanted to do. There's no way to quietly kill or capture enemy agent. How the fuck do you do it quietly then? So you can't one-shot him here because he has dodge. Okay, what about using flashbang? Does it also raise the combat? Does it also enter us into combat? Shots fired between characters on adjacent tile. Ignore cover protection and cannot be dodged. Yikes. Between characters on adjacent tile. Okay. What if I move here first? Oh, this game's ridiculous, dude. Even the tools I have are shit.
Are you sure?
Why does he spot us? Alarm, dead body found. Okay. What was the reason the last time? I get it. Okay. Dead body found. That makes sense. He's in vision, immediate alarm. Cool. Which is weird, again, because it should wait a turn. It should wait a turn. Agent center, yeah, I know that. And fighting on him. So look at this, I can deal 0 damage. Ugh. So pistol is only good against people who don't know you're firing on them.
History.
Pistol is garbage. Enemy survived injury. So, the only way to stealthily get rid of the suspect... this is the police too talking. The only way to get rid of the enemy agent is to overpower him immediately. Awful. I guess it makes sense, it would make it too easy, but you should tell it to me, like, I don't know,
Here if you
man.
need me.
Shit thing. Anyway, whatever. Lock the door and start working on them. How do we work on them? We go slowly, door to door,
Don't sneak up
and
on me
ask
like
these
that.
people to talk about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If I go there, does it raise the alarm? It doesn't, right? Yeah, he doesn't see me.
I'm here if you need me.
It should be okay to take him down.
Hit me.
He's not gonna raise alarm, right? Yeah, he's not gonna. Only in during trespassing it happens like this. So we want them to start patrolling. We already got all the loot extracted. I really thought it's gonna work like that, right? And the fact that it doesn't really upsets me. Because it would be really fun, you know? Really fun. And now it's not. It's back to the same shit. Slow and methodical, I guess. Now diagonally I can hide the corpse. It makes 0 fucking sense. Get your shit straight. Either I can, every time, or I cannot, every time. Oh my god, there's a cactus. I can't hide the corpse now. What? The fuck? There's a cactus.
That you?
Actually retarded. Anything? No, nothing.
So hard right now.
They've been fixing with patches the localizations so far. Here's hoping they fix stuff that matters. He's gonna start patrolling soon, so... No, he doesn't, so it's 2 turns of safety. So they patrol when the cycle of... the enemy agent gets notified when the cycle of patrolling stops, right? But there's no way of you to know that, for you to know that. So it can be immediately, it might be with a delay, like, there's no way of knowing. It's a surprise, basically.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you saying? Okay, next target.
I'm listening so hard right now.
Or is it that Militia doesn't report to them directly? Is that what it is? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure the last time I've attacked Militia, and that's what triggered the reaction. It should be safe to do it here. Where's he going next? Keeps going straight, so it doesn't matter. Okay, no reaction. That's 3 turns. 3 or 4, I might be mistaken. Is that some kind of a random variable? Is that some kind of a connection to patrol cycle? Like, what is it?
I'm listening so hard right now.
Again, the game not telling you enough. Like, when you play Invisible Ink, another very difficult game, it's a stealth, turn-based tactics. And it tells you everything, right? It tells you everything. Everything you need to know, it tells you. So, you always know what's going to happen. And you are trying to figure out what's the best way to tackle it. Now that's a game. This seems like an unfinished design concept. But I fucking like it, dude. Which sucks. I know. This is gonna be one of these games that I love playing, but I would not recommend to anyone, I think. It's slowly moving in that direction. Much like Dungeons 1, for example. Yeah, it's been like 5 or so turns. For some reason, the enemy doesn't react. Why not? The agent seems to be abstaining from doing his duties. I'm just making vampire kill everyone because, you know, he had the least experience when we went to this mission. Benson had plenty. So I want to make sure that he...
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's nothing to do in the other room. So we're going to this room, behind this wall, basically. Is the one we're aiming for. That's the one we care about. Nice. Some guards failed to report back, so now he's starting to patrol. He's going through this. Nice, he closed it behind him. So he's gonna go through here. And we need to haul ass into this room. This is the only safe place. We're hitting all the corpses, so it should be safe. Or relatively safe, anyway. Yeah, okay, she's probably fairly safe. So it was the patrol cycle, I was mostly correct. Oh, it would be smarter to start with the direction where the guards are, right? Oh, look, he just turned! Again! Such bullshit. I get it that he's coming to this direction next, but it makes no sense. He shouldn't be turning like this. At least the cover worked this time.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Where do we go next? Upstairs, right? I don't remember if there's any more enemies in the first floor. Let me remember. As best I can. No, here? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's all empty. It's empty or civilians. There's one guy here. We could get rid of him on the way out. That's probably the way to go.
So hard right now.
So let's do it. See where he's going now. No, slow down. Okay, he just sits on the... He sits on the place where we took the guard out. Hopefully we can keep moving unmolested then. You don't reach, huh?
I'm listening so hard right now.
Should be safe in cover. Now she's gonna turn for no reason. Watch. No, perfect. There's no problem with that. It definitely doesn't make the game unplayable. It's totally cool. I get it that staring at the wall is stupid too, but this is random. There's no rhyme or reason there. You have to account for too many things, you know? Slow down, what are you doing? Oh, you're exhausted, huh? Well then, how exhausted are you? He's gonna go here. Does he see us? Do I have to hide somewhere, or...?
They'll be here any minute now.
They should be safe, right? On paper. Let's watch. Okay, this time he doesn't see me. I like it. I like it. It's not completely random or anything. So when he's directly looking at you behind high cover, you're safe. When he's looking from a side, he sees you.
Hit me.
It's how it would work in real life. The only problem is, in real life, you don't have to rely on a game. Like, real life makes sense. Video game has to abide by certain rules. You know, rules, regulations, things like that. Otherwise, it just becomes chaos. And nothing makes sense. That's the situation we're in right now. Nothing makes sense and everything is chaos. He should probably spend their one turn. We should be safe. Yeah, we are. Good. We keep getting rid of the guys.
That you?
I'm listening so hard right now.
This should be safe on paper. This is not going to be safe at all. This should be safe on paper. He's going to go to this direction, if he does. So he's there for the second turn. He moved rather quickly the last time, so I'm just trying to, you know.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Safe? Yep, safe. Okay, so he spent there 2 turns. He shouldn't see us. Okay, there, he's going there.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
He suspects a security breach, but it doesn't mean it's moot point. Like I suspect a security breach. No one gives a shit. You're never gonna catch us. We're constantly gonna be staying one step ahead of you. Theoretically. Yeah, I think this room was safe. I think it was safe the last time, so let's go.
So hard right now.
We just stay far away from him and we should be fine. Of course I might be entirely wrong, you know. Wait, so this room is safe. Isn't completely safe. What about this one? Do I have a scout we could use? He should be able to. Yeah, he is. Do you see anything interesting? Yes, you do. Okay. That's an enemy, right? It's a civilian. Right. Okay, so we can't kill him, but we have to get rid of him. He's in the way. This is a good place to go. So he's checking this guard now. There's plenty of guards for him to check.
Jeez, I thought it was
But he's
somebody
following high. He's following like real hard on our like he's on our asses. Let's put it this way. He's going behind us. Every step we do, he's trying to follow us as best he can. Okay, that works. That should be safe. It's a bit risky doing it like this. If I would be doing it like without safe load feature, I would not be doing it. Let's see if I can evacuate him behind the table. Because I can smack him this time. Fix your damn game, dude. Like, really, fix your fucking game so I can like it. I hate disliking it, because it looks like a great game. But it doesn't follow a strict rule set. It just interprets as it goes, and it's really fucking frustrating. Because it's important for it to be precise.
I'm here
Okay.
if you need me.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, I cannot. Perfect. Yikes. So the table is preventing me from picking him up. Anything else interesting on the second floor? Ah, I cannot breach this door.
Who is that?
So, is it clear? Yes, it is. Rush. Enemies? Nah, civilians. Also pain in the ass. But at least this area is also restricted. Shit, that's bad. Where is he going? Is there some kind of passage here I don't know
I
about?
thought it was somebody else. Who is that?
It ain't somebody else, it's me. It's me. Ah, he's there. Okay. Can I reach here in one motion? Yes, I can. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Just get rid of her. She's in the way.
I'm listening so hard right now.
Okay, what's the next step? This door is locked. We can't really... Fuck me. Fuck, that's bad. Okay, the door is... impossible obstacle at the moment. Let's go upstairs. Anything? Nothing. Okay. It's going outside now. There's no ladder or something, is there? That'd be really frustrating. Because I would have to do... Oof. Oh, nothing serious. It's just some kind of Windows error.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. We can just safely move. We're in disguise, so... No one expects us to be the Spanish Inquisition.
Somebody
I
else.
should be fine. Is this place safe? Cannot remember. And there's no way to check safely. Okay. So we still need to hide the body. If any body is found, the alarm is raised immediately. Immediately. Like, there's no hesitation in that regard, which is good. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Not everything in this game makes sense, but this makes perfect sense. Close the door. We want our ass to be constantly covered. Hopefully I've seen enough to be safe. Yeah, okay, no one's here. I wasn't 100% sure, but... Aha, he's gonna climb on the stair. Oh, on the... Yes. He's getting real close to us, and he's following us. Shit. Vampire should be safe, though. This is a really tall building. There was a civilian there, I remember. He's gonna go straight here. I mean, am I safe to knock him out? Sounds like a dumb idea. Now let's see if I can hide the body diagonally.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
He's there. He's going there. Is there a way to go up? That's the way up. There's only one way up. Oh, two ways up. Okay. Oh, wait, that works. Two ways up. And this one was empty, to the best of my knowledge. So let's go. Some guards failed to report back. Some guards, more like every guard, will fail to report back soon. I'm gonna kill everyone. Now I can do it diagonally. So if there's any kind of cover, you can't do it. But you can knock out people as long as there's no high cover. Like, there's no... Just make it either or. If there's cover, can't do it. If there isn't cover, can't do it. Like, is that so fucking difficult? Like, really now? There's no reason to have such complex rules. Like, oh man, If it's the January, then it works. If it's December, it works sometimes, right? If it's some other asshat rule, then maybe occasionally. Ugh, I'm blind. Am I safe? Didn't even see her. Hopefully she doesn't see me. Yeah, I'm lucky there. I just didn't see her. Options. Interface. Show civilians on enemy bar. Yes. Save. Let's go. That works.
I'm with you 100%.
Oh my god, I didn't even see it. Yeah, okay, this is the best. Let's improve the interface slowly.
That you?
Is it safe to go through here? No, slow down. Hustle, baby. We don't have time for this shit. Well, I mean... I don't know.
Hit me.
Yeah, there's no more guards left.
Who is that?
Just one man. One man left standing. Okay. Well. Oh, there's a thing. Thank goodness.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
This shit is godsend. Let's go. Really? That doesn't provide me any cover? Preposterous. That doesn't provide me any cover.
Here if you need me.
You've got to be shitting me. Not even like visibility cover? This way we can just abandon building. Yes. Perfect. If possible, I would like him to go on the first floor. Because otherwise we have to carry him too far.
How can I help?
Yep, just
Who is
so.
that?
I'm with you 100%.
Yep, there you go.
You?
Sounds good. It's just we were like trapped there. That was my concern. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I have to pay attention to these things. She's on the 3rd floor now, but we hit the corpse, didn't we?
I'm with you 100%.
Hurry up. They'll
Just-
be here any minute now.
Basically wait now, you know?
I'm here if you need me.
Nothing else to do. Right, she's just gonna look at the corpse now, which isn't there. It's like in that movie when the guy took a dump and the kids, to make fun of him, they like put a shovel right under him, so you know, so they steal his dump. He was real upset, let's just say. He didn't like it one bit. It was some kind of horror or
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
gore movie, I don't remember now.
How can I help?
It was nice. It was fun. No? He's just sitting there. Okay.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
Jeez Louise. Where's the civilian though? Wasn't there a civilian here? Right in this room. You're not moving. Okay.
That you?
And our movement doesn't accomplish anything, so we should just stop. Please go downstairs. Honestly, I just want him to be on the 1st floor. Carrying him from the 3rd floor will be such colossal pain in the ass. I can't even explain to you. I don't know how the corpses and carrying interacts yet, you know? Like, I don't want to carry him all the way from the 3rd floor. This will take like 5 years. At best. He's going through here, right? Tell me he goes back to this original position. That'd make me really happy. So we just wait for him to go to his original position or somewhere close to it. Right, this is a really good place to go. Yes, keep going. Thank you. Where are you going? Buddy, what you doing?
That you?
We can't take him out, so we just wait. He's somehow allergic to stairs, I think. Right, so
That you?
he's next to us. It don't get better than that, I think. That's the place we're gonna run to. I think we killed all the guards. Let's just go ahead and open the door. We need to knock him out, remember? Silencer's completely 100% useless. Oh, yeah, we can't one-shot him. We can do this, but it doesn't do anything. So there's no way to dodge a point-blank shot.
How can I help?
No, I want to knock him out. Yes, I can't through the wall. Okay, good.
Mission target incapacitated.
Copy, team.
Like
Don't
so?
sneak up on me like that.
Like so. So we want to prepare. If you can reload the pistol, do it now. Reinforcements are coming in 2 minutes. 2 turns, sorry. 2 minutes. Same thing, right? Same thing. Thinking the same thing. Okay. Alarm raised because he survived injury.
Hurry
I mean,
up,
it makes
they'll be
sense.
here any minute now.
Sort of. But then, silencer is not nearly as useful as I thought.
I'm here if you need me.
Evac is coming.
Jeez, I thought it was
I
something
want you to
else.
stabilize him. Stabilize.
Never mind.
Pick up. It bugs out spectacularly.
I'm with you 100%.
We follow here and just try to make a rush for it, run for it. So not a lot of cover here, which is bad, but hopefully not too bad. Enemies coming, and we need to know where they are. We have no way of knowing, but we need to have a rough idea. And I need to have a rough idea if I can break these windows. If I can, I could approach this a little differently. If I cannot, it's another story entirely. But we hear them, they should be really close then. They're again gonna drop on the roof or something, right? As per usual. Tell me what I wanna know. Nothing, huh?
I'm with you 100%.
I don't trust you, let's make sure. Can I break the window? I cannot. Okay. Nothing, really. Please be safe. Well, we're probably safe from that side, right? In theory, at least. So we should cover from this side? I don't know. Overwatch like so. Since I have no idea what to expect. This should be safe. I'm just concerned where they are at. Where they're coming from. But we should be safe on the next turn. I was late on summoning the evac, but it should be okay. We can reach it in one turn. We can reach it in one turn. We don't have to move anywhere. Do you see anyone? You do, huh? There's no way to connect. Yeah, shot. From a position that's shaky. We can just do
so
that.
hard right now.
And wait. Seems like a reasonable way to proceed. Shooting. Dodged. Okay. That's only one Overwatch shot. That's all we get. Okay, dodged. The pistols are garbage. Jesus. If you spend a turn firing from a pistol, it's like, okay, it's like you've never done anything. Just a grazing wound, that's fine. She's very far away and she's in the cover, so that probably helps. It's gonna fire too. How much damage he deals? Yeah, colossal distance, high cover, I guess it helps. It's always a crapshoot, you never know how much damage you're gonna take. So they spawned somewhere here-ish? I guess? Here's our vehicle. Nothing fancy, but it will do. Yeah, we have time.
That you?
I'm here if you need me.
Just a goodbye gift. I can't be the only one wounded leaving the scene, right? Pack the guy inside and run. Very good. Okay, very good. It went smooth, but I'm disappointed that there's no good way to do that.
We're done.
I'm disappointed that the way I was doing things is the best way to doing things. It's really fucking sad. Eliminate enemy agents whenever you get the chance. Beholder will need time to replace them. Huh. I get it. Ah, I get it. Okay, so it's important. But then it's even better doing the. Oh, I hit myself in the nuts. That's even better then. Like, you should always fight bone crushers. Weapon type: LMG, SMG, rifle, pistol, revolver. Effect slowed. Bone type, mod type, and ammunition. Sniper rifle. Okay, so those are slowing the enemy down. I unlocked covert operations and Xerxes Rapdom tax talent. Okay, what does it mean? Everyone got a bunch of experience too. Agent Teak has been questioned and then eliminated. Okay, so covert operations 2. Cobra and Wembley. Example made. Killing an enemy reduces awareness of nearby enemies. That's cool. KGB. KGB. Overwatch field remains circular in a wider radius. Cool. Survivor. Increases maximum hit points. Right now he is at hit points is 80. Survivor sounds good. 100 plus 20. Jesus. That's good for knocking people out, but it's also good for not dying. So it's like it serves several purposes at the same time. What did we learn? Anything we can use? Nothing, huh? Yep. Yeah, I don't care about that right now. How many people are in the hospital? 2? It's fine. If I get only 1 wounded every mission, I frankly don't give a shit. That doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna take a break. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it as always. See you next time.